My question is for the Minister for Workplace Safety. Crime statistics show that police have recorded more than 600 assaults at the Malmesbury Youth Justice Facility since 2016. WorkSafe Victoria investigated 91 assaults on staff at the facility over the same period. In fact, the Department of Justice was convicted and fined $100,000 for failing to provide a safe workplace. One youth justice worker reported being assaulted on 3 separate occasions at the facility. Yet, in 2022, the government is still failing to provide a safe workplace for youth justice workers. When will these vital and valued staff members be given the support and protection they need?
Minister of State.
Thank you, President, and I thank the member for her question. And as I indicated in my answer to Ms Crozier's question earlier in question time today, WorkSafe continues to work very closely with the Department of Justice and Community Safety and the CPSU and those corrections facilities to respond to any workplace safety concern that any worker may have in this sector. And as I've said a number of times before in the House, WorkSafe as the independent safety regulator, I do not direct their compliance and enforcement activities. Our job in here is to set the occupational health and safety framework through legislation. WorkSafe's job as the independent safety regulator is to enforce that legislation, and they have been very actively engaged in making sure that issues in our corrections facilities are addressed, and they've been since July 2021 to April this year have conducted over 195 inspections in response to safety concerns that have been raised. Can I just reiterate the point that no workplace violence or aggression is acceptable, and that is enshrined in our legislation, in our Health and Safety Act. And WorkSafe take their responsibilities as the enforcer of that Act very seriously. And they are working very closely with the duty holders and with the representatives of those workers to stamp out these concerns.
Ms Burnett-Wyke on a supplementary.
Thank you, President. Youth justice workers say that their workplace environments are so unsafe they fear someone will be killed. Minister, will it take a death of a worker for you to intervene and fix these dangerously unsafe workplaces?
Minister.
Well, I have to say that that's a pretty disgraceful way in which to frame these really serious issues. And I have indicated on more than 4 occasions in the House today my support for the safety and well-being of those workers. And to actually come in here and try and sort of sensationalise the very serious and stressful situation that some of those workers have been put under is quite frankly disgraceful.